Hello, World Stomp.
Welcome back.
And how much money did we make on our very productive day yesterday?
Woo!
922 coins.
Well, that was a lot more than I was expecting.
That was a lot more than I was expecting too. I had said 600. You had said
like 700
in our predictions.
So by the Price is Right rules, I think I get to go up and then spin the little. Yeah. It's.
It's awesome because tomorrow, as we just found out, is a spring market.
Yeah.
So
we'll have... a good day to spend money.
It is. Ooh, and even more potatoes.
Good timing on that too.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm kind of worried now. We waited a while to plant stuff. Everything that you plant on the 28th is the last day of the season, and anything after that hasn't grown yet, it's probably not going to grow. So,
You're definitely cutting it close.
I'm cutting it very close. I think I might just buy a ton of potatoes because I believe those are the quickest growing spring crop.
It makes sense, While you have the time, you might as well.
Yeah. Bagel.
Bagel looks fairly content.
I'm so sorry that we missed you the other day, Bagel.
Bagel will remember this.
Why don't you graze outside for a little bit, as well as eat some tasty barn fodder?
Give me some of that good barn fodder.
I was in a play for mood today. Why don't you come along with us today, at least to go get our seeds today, Bo?
Stretch your legs a little bit, Bo.
Yeah. Get some exercise. There, Logan. I do have a shovel. And we have managed to dig up some pretty...
I was going to say, you found a bottle.
Yeah.
Which, true. For me, I'm like, wow. Like, what are the chances of that?
I think that was another thing we missed, too, with our little technical difficulties, but we...
Oh, is that in the alternate timeline?
It's in the alternate timeline. Okay. Well, we do still have that bottle. We have 4 bottles now.
We have, like, 3 timelines going on right now. So
I wonder how the Misty Music Festival went with Prophet and Sparrow.
Probably really well.
Yeah, I think they probably had a really good time. What if they're just like doing way better?
They probably are.
At the game?
When you think about it,
like they're married and like
like they've saved the entire town. It's just like that is the good timeline apparently.
If only we would have continued on with that timeline. No, this is the good timeline.
If I married a baker, though, like, there's some perks to that.
That's true. Oh, Bloom's not out here.
There he is.
There he is. All right. Hey, buddy. I would say Bo's a pretty good companion. He listens and seems to be in a good mood all the time. All right. Hey.
I was going to say, don't you have a piece of chocolate to give him?
Yeah. Yeah.
It tastes even better when it's melted.
Not sure I agree with that.
Oh, Bloom.
Oh, Bloom. Classic Bloom.
Classic.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I like pretty much, honestly, it sums up, Sugar Blossom, the quiet sort of rural area. That's perfect.
Yeah. I like how, in my mind, it's maybe not actually this way, but in my mind, everybody is, out and about because the weather has been raining the last couple days. So, there's so many people all around and outside and getting in some spring sunshine. All right. Oh, actually, I'm curious about this watering can upgrade.
Yeah. You have to get to do it? That's a fair price, honestly.
I think maybe we should just do that.
Should. Cover a lot more ground.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to go buy some seeds.
Yeah. Okay. We'll still have quite a bit left for our market day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Some potatoes.
Is it potatoes? Oh. It might actually be the cheapest ones or the quickest to grow.
The wheat?
Well, wheat grows all year round.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, I thought you meant...
Let's do wheat. Let's fill one of our plots with wheat. So that would be... We've got 5 growing, so 15?
Isn't it 20? 5 times
20 total.
4.
We've got... Yeah.
Oh, the plot already. You've already got.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the other one we can do...
Cool.
Oh, gosh. Let's do. Should we do 10 of each? 10 cabbage and 10 strawberries?
I think that's fair, yeah.
And we might end up not being able to harvest.
Well, you could sell like some of your potatoes that you just harvested.
That's true. Yeah.
To make a little more money for market day tomorrow. So.
Yeah, if we need to.
If you need to.
Yeah. All right. So let's get on back. Ooh, there's a sunburst ball.
Nice.
Maybe drop into the.
Yeah. Say hello.
Yeah. While we're up here, it's always good to keep our friends happy.
Just gotta check in on everyone.
Yeah.
I was relieved to see my gardens are doing well.
Interesting.
Ooh. There's something like super like mad about like finding the path that you want to like especially considering like the whole game is about the player character kind of finding that path.
Yeah. I think so. I think there's not much backstory to the character. Like in some Harvest Moon games or in Stardew Valley, like there's a reason why this character, you're told why this character comes to the little town, maybe his grandfather lived there and you're trying to like revive the farm or whatever. I don't give you a specific reason in World's Dawn, and I sort of want you as a player to put that reason in yourself, to say, why would I go to a little town like Sugar Blossom? Like, what's going on in my life that, maybe I would be a little bit rejuvenated by living in this little town, or I could find more purpose and meaning, in a little lovely farming community.
It kind of speaks to the greater, like in life, finding your path too,
Yeah.
It's like, that resonates for me, because it's like, this is, who knows where you're going to be or what you're going to do, but come to Sugar Blossom for a little while.
Yeah.
Stay a bit and relax.
And
get back to whatever you got going on in your life. Just come to Sugar Blossom for a little bit.
Yeah,
I like that.
See how you like it. And yeah, as we've heard, the backstories of a couple of the villagers are people that did, end up here through whatever reason, like Hunter or Bryn. Like Bryn mentioned, she spent her summers here and then decided to move back sometime. So like, I love that you don't necessarily have to think that it's a permanent thing. Like, you just kind of come and see how amazing this place is, and you eventually, of course, fall in love with it and want to just stay here and live here because of just how charming Sugar Blossom can be. I would love to live in a place like Sugar Blossom.
Like, I think about like the day-to-day monotony that I sometimes run into, and how like fresh it would be just to be out in like a small rural village, like.
Yeah, just helps you find something.
Yeah.
Inside yourself, like being out in nature.
Surrounded by nature. Yeah. Yeah, like it's just starting to like warm up really nice outside. That May, Michigan weather that we love.
Yeah, you're getting getting the itch to be out there a little bit more.
Do some camping, some nice long walks. It's almost
amazing.
that. Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here stir crazy.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Obviously, playing a video game is never gonna be the same, right, as like the real thing. But that's why I love games like this, is because they allow you just like a little slice of that. Like, you can't always just walk away from your life and go spend time outside and just sort of forget about everything and like reconnect with, nature and. But in a video game, it's sort of, you can always come play World's Dawn, just like Prophet can always come to Sugar Blossom and find himself in these quiet, peaceful moments. You as players can always come to World's Dawn and find those same things. That's the hope, anyway.
I always think about it, and I'm like, there's like sometimes like when I'm stressed, like I like a puzzle, or like a puzzle game or something like that, and then I think about like, if I start like a World's Dawn adventure, it'll go from me wanting to just like kind of casually relax to like, all right, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm ready to play a lot of World's Dawn, that kind of thing. So that is the thing about me, is that I am easily addicted to like
you can't do anything.
Yeah,
half
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
well, that's okay too. You can certainly play that way as well.
Oh, that swan. I sure wish I knew what that swan was there for.
I
don't know.
Just make
decoration,
things,
you know.
Yeah, make
Just like the
things
squirrel, the birds, you know.
a little bit, again, reconnecting with nature and all the little critters and all the flora and fauna around. One thing I'm going to do, so there was actually a comment that reminded me of this, and players, here's a secret developer list.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Inside the post office, well, actually, first, let's pick up this package
That's been waiting for
that's been waiting for us. Yeah, we ordered it on the Home Shopping Network.
Yeah.
Let's see what's inside.
Oh,
Hey,
that's gonna look
I
so
think It is,
good.
especially with our blue carpet.
Yeah, oh yeah, we got a theme going on.
We do. So if you go over to this mail chute in the post office, you're able to input a transfer code, and the reason for this, especially before the game was like finished, the release like was final. I had like demos and people could play to the end of the demo and they got rewarded with certain codes that you could go and put in and get items or coins. I've done a few like giveaways this way. At this point you can find all of the codes on the wiki if you are that type of player. We're not gonna do any money cheat codes or whatever, but I am going to enter in the code that will give us just a special little cosmetic item, and feel free in your own playthrough to do this as well. So Fireside in all capital letters. This was originally the reward for finishing the demo of the game before it came out, and you get a thermal cloak, a very nice warm cloak that you can put on and wear. It's very fashionable as well.
Very fashionable.
So yeah, that's kind of a fun little.
Yeah, just I like the idea of those things like existing as sort of a bonus, like an homage to the fans that you had with the demos and everything like that. That to me is like really, really cool.
Yeah, it's just kind of a special treat for the people that want to dig in a little bit deeper, because you could very easily just completely not even notice that, as we have like up until in our playthrough.
Yeah. Well, you don't often go to the post unless the Home Shopping Network or you're just looking to talk to Senna, but I mean, ooh.
Let's play some lockball.
Indigo is
make
a
a bit of money.
heavy bidder, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Sorry, Indigo. We need some money for the spring market, so I'm gonna have to
cut you down.
Take a few coins from you.
Yeah. Whoa, that was a good one.
Not too bad. He might be the best. We've talked a little bit about the different unique stats of each lockball. He might be the best at locking the goal. I think we can still take him though.
Yeah. I'm waiting. Ooh, he's got some moves. I wanna see you face off against Paxel.
Oh yeah. That'll be an interesting challenge.
Ooh, he may or may not, in my opinion, be one of the harder contestants.
I think that is 100% true. I think we will find that out.
Ooh, the juke.
Yeah, that's my move.
Man, you're right there. Rinse and repeat. That sweet juke. Oh.
Didn't quite pull it off that time. Come on.
I want to say, without checking your lockball stats, that you are currently not only undefeated, but also unscored.
I think that's true.
I don't know how to say lockball champ any better than that.
Pretty good at lockball, you guys.
I would say so.
And Indigo just
he gone.
Completely ran away. He's like not even gonna stick around.
He had to run back to get the money that he bet.
I left this back.
I wasn't planning on losing, so I gotta go get my money. Hey, yo, Ryan, can I borrow some money? Oh man.
I mean, he was not bad. He probably has taken a bit of money off other people in his day.
Probably.
Plenty of work to be done around the ranch.
Have you met my husband?
I think we have at this point.
Uh,
Not like thunderstorms one bit. Hey, Bryn, how you doing?
Which is how I know it's perfect.
That fits. That's funny.
I'm the same way. Like thunderstorm, I can't sleep very well.
Really?
In a thunderstorm. I don't know why.
If it's too intense of a thunderstorm, I definitely agree with you. If it's just rain, I think.
Rain.
Very peaceful sort of.
That's easy sauce. Rain is easy sauce. Crank it up to 11 with a thunderstorm, and I'll be awake.
Let's see if we could do perhaps some part-time.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's pretty happening right now.
Yeah. All right. can watch the counter for you.
While he makes some strange goop.
What if they did sell strange goop behind the bar? Just like...
It wouldn't be as strange, would it?
I guess not, yeah.
It would just be goop at that point.
Yeah. Specialty goop.
Specialty goop. I love
Hello,
that.
can I please see the goop menu?
95 coins, that's a good wage.
Yeah, not bad. With that lock ball victory and
Yeah.
with 95 coins from working part-time, I saw some grapes.
Speaking of grapes, I got a question. I don't know. Don't ask me how that
Perfect
relates.
segue.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Let's
So,
answer it.
YouTube comment, Super Droozle. What are some of your favorite movies and or television series?
Nice.
And this is a great question because we talk a lot about like games and influences, but not like other medias.
Yeah.
Well, lay it on us.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I have to be honest, I don't see a whole lot of movies. I feel like if I do get invested in something, I like it to be a long-term investment, I guess. So like a TV show or we were talking the Marvel movies, like being invested in those for like a decade now. Endgame was like such a huge payoff for watching and following that story and those characters for so long. Lord of the Rings is the same way. We've mentioned it a few times, but just like following that journey, and I'm a huge fan of the books and a huge fan of those movies. I think they're among, if not the best, just like adaptations that anyone has ever done of like, especially a book, but really just any work of fiction. I think just like bringing those moments to life. Those movies are incredible. I watch them like once a year. So, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, the Lord of the Rings books, like the Harry Potter books. I often find myself rereading those series. Like Game of Thrones right now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, but yeah, pretty much, what you were saying, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I've been wrapped up in that for a long time.
Yeah.
A long time, and
it's great when when your investment and that kind of thing like pays off at the end.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't catch a fish today. It's a little too late now. I'll be sure to make it up to you tomorrow. I'm so sorry, Nutmeg.
Can't please everyone.
Nope. Alright, we'll hop into bed.
See? Good tip right here.
Good to know, yeah.
You're gonna spend a little money at the market day.
Yes, we have a little money to spend.
A little money to spend.
Alright, definitely gonna do some fishing today, I promise.
Warm spring day. Warm spring day.
Spring market.
Yeah, there it is. Cool. I love the thought of like Barley like interviewing the townsfolk and putting it on TV.
Yeah, such a friendly little program. She likes fall onion rings. Good to know.
I like fall onion rings.
The cool thing, for anyone that might not know, if you do find out somebody's favorite dish through that program, or if they tell you or something, it'll then fill it in
that's
on the
nice.
Village Primer, so you can keep track. We don't quite know Haley's, we don't quite know Bloom's yet, but so yeah, that's a good way to keep track of what everybody really truly loves. Hey, we got another visitor.
Yeah.
Hey. We should have bought some shopkeepers. They're happy to let your dog do errands for you. Just pin some money to Bo's collar and send the pup along with a note about what to buy. Sure, it's a convenient way to save yourself a trip, but it'll also give Bo important exercise and a sense of accomplishment. I hope to see that pooch stop by our shop sometime, you hear? See ya, Prophet.
That is a very nice mechanic to have.
Yeah, that's great. So now if we do run out of seeds or...
send Bo to get
there's
it.
a few other things that Bo can do some errands for us.
Send Bo to get it.
Alright, got a little bit of
See, now
water
this
to do.
is where you're happy that you have the upgraded
Yes.
water can.
This will definitely cut down on time.
Energy
for sure.
and the...
Not sure that was the most perfect way to do that, but
Just
that'll work. Still saved us some energy.
You can't overwater the flowers.
True. Ooh, got some cabbages growing.
Come on, nice.
Maybe hold on to those for cooking as well.
That's a good
Although,
idea.
I don't know if there's a ton of cabbage recipes, but
Sauerkraut.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of cabbage. I'll be honest.
That's
Sauerkraut's good, but yeah, I don't know. It's just not my favorite.
I'm the kind of person though. If I see like in game a food item, I instantly just want it.
Yeah, it's like don't go grocery shopping if you're hungry.
If you're hungry, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because you'll just buy it.
Yep.
Oh, I know that one too. True.
Alright, here's some barn fodder. I'm not gonna forget again. I promise.
Look
Bagel.
at you.
I promise.
You're learning, son.
I've never run a farm before. Give me a little bit of a break. It takes me to almost the end of spring, but I've finally got the hang of it.
Got it.
Got
him.
All right, we are going to head down to the spring market. I think we're probably not going to quite make it to the market today on this episode. Are you excited for this week's featured fan art?
Am I excited? I am over the moon excited.
I feel like you're probably pretty excited.
The fan art, fan art, the fan art.
And once
I'm
again,
gonna write a fan art song that you can then record and then you can play the bit. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I would love to hear it.
What do we? Ooh.
So we've got Bren here, our favorite Bren. I love. It's just such a like crazy fun. Like,
I love it. Yeah.
Wild, like style. To
the
her.
expression.
Yeah,
I love it.
She's like I don't know. It's clearly not just somebody that liked the way she looked. They clearly liked her personality.
Yeah,
like
I know.
She's like
I love
very
it.
joyous and cheerful and happy and bouncy and all the colors and the cool like weird crazy pattern in the background.
That is awesome.
Yeah, this is Random Encounter 31 on DeviantArt. Did this lovely piece of art.
I just love like the interpretation and like just through the medium of expressing like how you see the world, and it's just like it's so perfect, like with the little bottle and like it's just that's perfect.
So many little touches and details to bring it into their own
awesome
style.
Awesome.
So yes, great piece of Bren. And to everybody else, we hope you'll join us again for the spring market on the next episode.
So too.
Until then, please feel free to leave any feedback, any questions. We love chatting with you and answering any queries or other comments you have. So please continue to send them our way. And until next time.